Okay, can everyone listen now? We're going to set up Joom Shopping on your site. Also, please take note of all the things that I'm going to demonstrate para alam niyo kung anong gagawin. Okay. Okay, make sure that you have Notepad open or your notes with you so that you can list down all the steps that I'm going to explain. Okay. So, if you have Joom Shopping already installed, it should appear under Components. Okay, under Components, you should have Joom Shopping and you should basically see this screen over here. This one. Okay, with categories, products, orders. So basically you have your own e-commerce management control panel for your website. Okay? Yung Joom Shopping. Yung sa'yo may error, di ba? Not found. I think you have to install localhost on your own computer. Hindi dyan. Pero take note, step by step. Take note. Try mo, step by step.
Sir, we installed an extension manager.
Yes. You should install Joom Shopping through extension manager. Okay, so once you have installed Joom Shopping through extension manager, you should see this. Once you see this, basically, the first thing you have to do is to create categories. So, your products are, of course, categorized into different categories. So, if you're selling, for example, t-shirts, so merong polo shirts, merong or men and women, diba? So in products, I can give my product a title. So, sample product 1. I can give it a short description. And a long description. Long description goes here. Click on the Details tab and select what category it belongs to. Don't forget to indicate the price. You can change the currency later on through configuration. Okay? So don't forget to indicate the price. If your product has weight, if your product has a product code, okay, how many amounts are there in stock? So if you're selling tangible items like ready-to-wear apparel or computer parts or auto parts, so may certain amount of stock lang per product. So you have to indicate the amount of product in stock. So for example, I'm selling Nokia cell phones. I only have 10 of those available in my stock. So I'm going to indicate na meron lang akong 10 nun. So I'm going to indicate the price, sabihin natin 100 euros. Okay. Save and close. And basically you can add new products, add. If your products are similar, ito linear yung concern mo kanina. Sir, isa-isahin ko po ba yung pag-add? If your products are similar, you can click on the checkbox and select copy. What it will do is it will create a duplicate copy of that product, and you can just rename the name. Tapos you can upload a different image for that. Yan. Madali lang dito, Joom Shopping, very easy. Okay, save and close. Now, okay sir, na-integrate na namin lahat. I have already added all the categories, all the products to my website. How do I integrate it to my Joomla website, the actual website? Actually, it's quite easy. All you have to do is to go to Menu Manager. Take note, okay, for those who are listening, please take note as well while you're listening. Go to Menu Manager. go to your main menu, or you can create your own menu. But by default, obviously you have to go to your main menu. And then right now, in my main menu, I only have the menu item home. Ano yan yan? My shop. Okay, I only have home. Where's my menu? Home. So I do not have an about us, a contact us yet. If I want to create a menu item that will go to my products page, all I have to do is to select new, click on new, and in menu item type, you will now see that you can create lots of menu items under the Joom shopping component. So pwede mo na i-select na shop. So if I select shop, this will go to the main page of the shop. So that it's quite easy. You can select from so shop, basket. This goes to the shopping cart. This is the search module or search function for the site. This will, if you create a menu item for user, this will basically go to the registration, login or log out page, or edit account, order, so everything that has to do with the user. Wish list, manufacturers, vendors, static page, products. Okay, I want this menu item to list the products. I'm going to click on products. So now this menu item will list all the products. I'm going in menu title. I'm going to type my own title for the menu, products. Basically, that's it. I'm going to save and close. And if I refresh my online shop, when I click on products, ito na siya, yung mga sample products ko. It's easier than press the shop. Di ba lang? Di ba, mas madali siya sa press the shop. Andito na lahat. And all you have to do is...
Sir, for yung templates po ba, should the templates be for orders talaga or pwede yung normal template?
Yeah, it can be a normal Joomla template. Remember, templates should be 1.6 or 1.7 only. If 1.6 templates do not work, use 1.7 templates. Okay? Sometimes the templates do not work. I don't know why it's not compatible with the current installation. Pero this will work with 1.7 templates. I guarantee you. Kasi it's 1.7, it should work with 1.7 templates. Okay, so you can create as many menu items as you like. You can place links on your navigation. You can select, create another menu item type, direct them to the user login for the shop, diba? You can, okay, so you can create menu items again. Let's create a menu item for user. Sabihin natin ano, register/login. Oops, naka-products ako. I have select user. So, you can select kung saan siya pupunta. Let me zoom this in. Ano makita niyo? Okay, user registration sa login ba? Pag click na ba itong link na ito, magla-log out ba? Will it log out the account? Do you want this link to edit the account? Access the orders, bestsellers, random. So it's really a lot of options. So I want this to log in, the user. Save and close. So once I refresh my page, it should be there. I click on register login, it should show this one. Okay. Now what if you want to include like the login page here on the left side or on the upper right hand side of your template? How do you do that? Yes.
Magkaiba yung dalawa.
Magkaiba itong dalawa. Kasi, this is the login form for your Joomla site. This is the login form for your Joom shopping component. Okay?
So, pwedeng wala yung login form?
Pwedeng wala to. This can go. So, you can just delete this from, where do you delete this? Module manager. Right? So how do you delete that? Go to Administration, Module Manager, and I'm going to delete this. You can basically delete this, select and trash, or you can also deactivate this. Just by clicking the check mark, it will deactivate that. Okay, once it's it has a red circle, it's deactivated. So if it's deactivated, if I refresh my site, I'll go to home. Wala na siya doon. So ito na lang yung makikita ko. What if you want to add this Joom Shopping login form somewhere on your site? Hindi siya menu item. All you have to do is go to Module Manager. Okay? Make sure you take note of this kasi this is another way of customizing your site. So if you want to add Joom Shopping components all over your site's layout, go to Module Manager, click on New. And basically here you can add, wala siya ng for Joom Shopping. So I guess yung Joom Shopping, it's only for the menu. Sa navigation niya lang malalagay yung mga yung mga functions niya. Okay, so for Module Manager, you can still use this. Okay, Module Manager, click on New. So let's say you want to add a banner on your site or another menu. Let's say I want to see those who are online. Who's online? So I want to use to add this who's online module to my site. Let's name this as who's online. I'm going to select the position for this module. So for me to be able to select the position, I have to know the positions, the available positions first. So para malaman ko yun, I have to type in index.php ppl is equal to 1. When I do that, it should show the positions. But for now, it doesn't because hindi pa siya naka-activate. To activate that, go to Template Manager, Options, and select Enabled under Preview Module Positions or next to Preview Module Positions. So when I go to this URL, pp equals 1, not ppl. I'm going to post these step-by-steps in our group. Okay, para hindi kayo mawala. So position 0, I want to add the who's online module to position 0, for example. So for me to be able to add it there, I'm going to repeat it, the whole process again kasi nawala ako. Okay, I'm going to go to Module Manager, New. I want to add the who's online module. I'm going to select the position 0. I'm going to find position 0. Or I could simply type in position -0, whatever position I want to place it to. Sige, let's try position 6. It's here. Position 6. Okay, publish. It should display the number of guests, the usernames, or both. Okay, I think it should just display both. Sige. Do you want it to have a link? Yes. Save and close. Now when I refresh my site, I should see it here. There, who's online. So you can add modules to your site. Hindi nga lang yung Joom Shopping modules, but basically, if you want your site to have links to your Joom Shopping component, you just do that through Menu Manager. Again, inside Main Menu, click on New, Menu Item Type, select any item type from under the Joom Shopping list. So let's say basket. Pwede siyang show, products. Let's say manufacturers. I want to display the manufacturers. Okay, show manufacturers. Save and close. Currently, I do not have manufacturers, so I should add manufacturers. Saan yung manufacturers dito? Products. Wow, ang daming options. Here, under options, there's manufacturers. I could add new manufacturers. So, one, save and close. Save and close. So when I refresh my site, manufacturers, wow, cannot be found. Sige, ulitin ko yun. Menu manager, main menu, manufacturers. Show static page yung sila dito. It should go to the manufacturer. Okay, save. Okay, I'm not logged in. That's why. Hindi, pero makikita ko naman yung ano eh. Static page. It's changing to static page. Let's say best sellers. Save. Ayan, gumana yung best seller. Ayan yung sa manufacturer. There. Oh, nilis na naman yung manufacturers. Then I can change this to manufacturer. Okay. There. So basically, all you have to do is to add the Joom Shopping sections to your main menu through Menu Manager. And you will have an interactive website with your component, Joom Shopping component. Questions? So when you add products, it's kind of easy. Just go to Components, Joom Shopping, Products, New. It's just like adding a new article. You can add the description, the details, price, attributes, image. You can choose lots of images. You can even add a video. It's good. A demo file if you're selling like software or templates or whatever. You can add the files here. Yes. Okay, wait lang. Orders, you can view the orders of your customers here. Clients, this will populate if you have clients ordering on your shop. There's a lot of options to your site. You can again list down manufacturers, coupons, currencies. So I guess this is where you change the currency. Currently, the default currency is in euro.
Sir, may PayPal ba na currency?
PayPal integration.
Yeah.
Yeah, meron.
Meron, sir.
Asa na yun? Check out.
Sinus yata. Sinus. Bakit?
There's a lot of options here. Wait.
Nagluluha.
It's just here. Payments. So, yeah, PayPal. It's here. It's activated. You can add new payment module or gateways.
PayPal. Mga
Others code. Okay. There's tax. Okay, you can. Ayun pala eh. This is easier than ano.
Nakagawa ka na kayo sa mo.
So Joom Shopping, I haven't used this, but I have experimented on this last night and the other day, and it's quite easy. Oh, kasi 'di ba compared dun sa mga ibang e-commerce systems na ginagamit ko for the past few terms, this is a lot easier and a lot simpler. It's very user friendly and has a good interface. So yeah, your final project should be a lot easier than the previous term's final project. So I'm expecting a lot more from you.
Thanks, Jun. Tapos upload na yan sa...
Kaya yan ng one day. Kaya ng 1 day.
1 day.
Sir, hindi kami kasi
Okay yun,
actually napagawa sa
Kailan submission? Submission date. Hindi nyo siya isasubmit, you have to present it. Okay. Panel, yes, may panelist.
Oh my God.
I'm going to invite panelists from outside and some professors din.
Sir, Paul sa voting.
Hindi ko pa alam eh, kasi marami kaming classes. Baka sila na naman yan, sila sir na. Pero I'm also going to invite external panelists. Okay?
Sir, Paul, para I can watch.
Okay. August 24, you can present on August 24, that's week 14. And since the term has been extended, you can also present on August 31. Okay? 2 options. Those who will present on August 24 will obviously receive incentives, plus points. August 31, if you present on August 31, walang plus points, pero okay, gamay mag-present sa August 31. Okay? You can have more time to improve your project if you present on a later date. So, may kanya-kanya pros and cons. Yeah, if you... Hindi lang FileZilla. Okay.
Ano ulit yan sir?
From local host, since nasa SAMP yung files natin, di ba? All our files are in SAMP. We want to paano pag you want to put it online already?
Actual na talaga.
Sa actual na. So, you have already made your site. The site is, let's say the site is already done. It's here. How do you migrate this site offline to online? So, all you have to do is, number 1, copy the files, copy the website files, obviously. So, eto siya. Yung sa akin nasa My Shop na folder. Ito siya. My Shop. Okay. I obviously have to copy this. So, this My Shop folder contains all my Joomla files. I have to copy this folder. Okay. Copy. Save it to my hard drive first. And then later at home, I will upload it through FTP, FileZilla. Okay, upload it to your web hosting account. Okay? So once you have uploaded all the files, marami yun, it will take a while. You can also upload it through file manager of your cPanel. I hope you're taking note. Okay? So there are 2 ways. Number 1 is through FileZilla, FTP. Number 2 is through cPanel, file manager. You can simply zip the folder and extract it through file manager. Okay? So, once you have uploaded it, ang makukuha niya lang, the only thing that you have copied are the Joomla files. You haven't copied the databases yet, or the settings that you have changed. Okay lang yan, please. So, for you to be able to copy the databases, what you have to do is to type in localhost / phpMyAdmin. We're going back to phpMyAdmin. So I'm going to see the list of databases again here. Okay. So I'm going to I'm going to click on the specific database that I have created for my shop. So I created the computer shop database for my shop. Okay? So ito siya. Pinili ko na siya. So for me to be able to copy all of these, I just click on the export tab. Export. So again, once I am in my phpMyAdmin, click on computer shop or on the database that you have created. And then click on export. And then scroll down, select, save as file. Wait, I have to see the entire, here. Save as file. Make sure save as file is checked. You do not have to check anything, just this one, okay? You do not have to customize all of these settings, just select save as file and then click on go. So what it will do is it will download an SQL file. Ngayon, do not open this file kasi if you do, your computer will usually hang. Kasi ang dami-dami niyang, sobrang dami nitong tables and text. Okay, so it will lag up your computer. So, just save the file to your computer. So, sabihin natin nakasave na siya, nasa download folder na tong file na to eh. Show in folder. So, it's here. Here. So, yung Joomla files, you have uploaded it through FTP or through cPanel, right? Now, for this one, for the SQL, what you have to do is you have to go to your site's cPanel. I'm going to open my cPanel. I'm going to scroll down. Once in cPanel, I'm going to scroll down to my SQL databases. Or to the databases part pala muna. Ito muna. Sa databases muna tayo. Click on phpMyAdmin. I hope everyone is taking note. Click on phpMyAdmin. It will direct you to the same interface that you have. Uy, bago na yung design. It will the same layout. Andiyan pa rin siya. So it will basically direct you to this same thing over here. The phpMyAdmin that we have access here. So ito pa rin siya. Iba lang yung design. I think mas updated na yung phpMyAdmin ng nito. Okay. The same thing there. Okay. All you have to do is create a new database. So, for you to be able to create a new database, actually, hindi mo siya magagawa dito. Dito siya ginagawa sa MySQL databases. Okay. Medyo iba siya ng konti. Dito sa localhost, you can create a new database through phpMyAdmin. On your cPanel, you have to scroll down to databases, click on MySQL databases. That's MySQL databases, this one, the first icon usually. And ito, create new database. So, computer shop. It has to be the same name. So, computer shop. Okay, create database. Okay. So, once I have the database here, so pababa natin gagamitin tong page na to. Create a new database. Modify the database. No, we do not need to modify the database. These are our current databases. Ito pa lang. Wala pang user. So I need to add a user to this one. So let's say Robert. Password is 1234. 1234. Create user. Uy, password strength must be at least 5.
Bago.
Wala, ayan pa rin. Okay, A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Create user. Okay. Go back. After I have created the user, I'm going to add the user to the database. User Robert will be added to the computer shop database. Click on add. Make sure you select all privileges. Click on make changes. Okay, I'm going to give you the step-by-step of this na lang since it's very complicated. Yes, this is the username and password for the database only. Okay? So, kanina sa localhost, we named it, we did not enter anything, we just entered root and then we left the password field blank. Remember? Pero ngayon, since we created a username and password, we will now enter this username and our password. Ako A12345 exclamation point. So once you have added the user to the database, that is the only time pala na kailangan pumunta ng phpMyAdmin. Okay. So once in PHP I should see the database there. Ito na siya, computer shop. I'm going to click on it. And then, instead of clicking export kanina, I'm now going to click on import. Import, browse, click on choose file, and then choose the file that you have downloaded, yung in-export yung file kanina. So, I think it's here in the downloads. Ito siya, computershop.sql. And I'm going to click on go.
Yan ba yung nag-error sa akin, sir?
Hindi.
Katumbas nung yung ID.
Iba-iba yung sa'yo. Ayan. Importing, ayan na. So, andun na lahat ng mga settings na binago natin. So, yun na yun. Once you have done this, your site should be up and running. I'm going to post step-by-step on this in our Facebook group since complicated nga siya and you might have missed a step. Yeah. Sige. Yes.
Ako